What's up, everyone? So today is Thursday, October 25th, and I am now 5 months and 2 days out of surgery. If you remember or watched the videos from last time, I mentioned that today is actually today is actually my 6 months, my 6 months post-op appointment. Obviously, like I just said, today's actually my 5 months and 2 days out. It just so happened that when I last saw the doctor, it was about 4 weeks out of surgery, and Dr. Bowden said, "Hey, go ahead and just schedule the next one at 4 months, rather than the 6 week appointment with another 4 months. That would bring me about 5.5 slash maybe about 6 months." So if that was confusing, just know that I'm a little bit ahead of schedule in terms of the appointments, but this was the big one. This was the one where the doctor would tell me, "Daryl, you suck, you did not heal, you broke yourself, etc., etc." Or, "Daryl, you're good, and now you can go do all the different stuff that you want to do, save for contact sports." So I'm happy to report that today, this morning, I actually got my CT scan and my x-rays, and they all showed that I have progressed perfectly. The fusion and everything took. I could still see the screws and everything, in my neck from the surgery, and totally thrilled that I've gotten essentially the clearance to do anything and everything except for, again, contact sports, which will be another 6 months. So, come May, then hopefully I'll be able to actually get out there and play soccer with all my friends or wrestle or something. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I was pretty stoked about that. And the first thing that I did was I drove out to my nephew's daycare, also where my mom works, but got to really hold my nephew. I've held him a couple times before. He's 23, or he was 23 pounds. Right now he's maybe 25 or 26 pounds. And because of that limit of not being able to lift more than 20 pounds, or not supposed to, I really didn't lift him up very much. But today I wanted to be able to just hold him and just know that I could, and I was allowed to. So the next step is really also holding my niece. She weighs a little bit more. She's 5 years old, but was really excited about it. And I haven't really been able to hold them, especially I've never held my niece in a while, for 5-6 months. So I'm really excited about doing that again. I'm really excited. And of course, I'm super excited about tomorrow morning, which will be my workout. I'm going to go work out. I actually took this week off. And maybe a couple days last week from some of the other workouts that I've been doing. I just felt like, if I miss a workout, it wasn't that bad, especially since most of the time when I was working out, especially my upper body, since I couldn't lift more than 20 pounds, there was really no stress or no test of anything. I mean, doing a fly, with dumbbells of 10 pounds on each arm, or trying to use bands and doing 20 pounds of resistance for a chest press or bicep curls. They were just so little weight that it really didn't change anything. It felt like I wasn't even doing any type of exercises. So I'm excited about tomorrow, about doing actual exercises and really just getting back into my rhythm. So I'm super stoked about that. I got with me a little thing that I've also borrowed from my brother. They're called BFR bands, or blood flow restriction bands. This is not a workout video, so I'm not going to tell you why or what they do, other than it allows me to restrict some of the blood flow, and thus actually help me really exercise or really lift weights at a lower rep or lower weight, but get some of the same effects, and especially causing that metabolic stress that spurs muscle growth. So I'm excited about that. So I've actually used this a couple times last week and the week before. Basically, I can actually do about 30, 40, 50% of my normal 1 rep max. So this is good in being able to help me do less weight but still get some of those same benefits, in some cases a little bit more, without, again, causing all the different stresses to the joints and the like. So this is now part of my recovery plan. And one of the other most important things, part of my plans, is to take it slowly. I don't know how well that's going to work, but we'll see. Starting with tomorrow, I'm going to bench press the bar and seeing how that goes, which I'm sure it's going to go just fine because I'm pushing myself off the bed sometimes. But I'll probably go to 95 pounds, 25 pounds on each side on Olympic bar, maybe 135. I haven't lifted really more than 20 pounds for like the last 5-6 months, and I've done so little that I don't want to just jump right into it. So I'm going to ease into it. Tomorrow I want to use this more almost like a warm-up to next week. So tomorrow I want to do some 95 pounds, maybe 135, but just do a lot of basic kind of chest, a lot of the push and pulls, either do assisted pull-ups or using the lat pull-downs and doing that. I've already been stressing a little bit more of my legs anyways. I've gone up to, on the leg press, like 250 or so, just easing into it again and doing one-legged and stuff. So my legs aren't too bad a shape, and based on a lot of the measurements that I'll share with you maybe next time in a couple weeks, is I'm going to keep this going just to share some of that recovery process. My legs haven't lost, they have lost some good mass, but not as much as really my upper body, which I've still lost about 2.5 inches off just the chest measurements, and of course around the shoulders. So losing quite a bit, and almost about an inch on each bicep. And actually my watches are a little bit looser, not this one, but one of my other ones around my wrist, so I've lost a good bit on my forearms and everything else. So I'm excited about getting back into it. Tomorrow, just hitting really light, getting some reps in, and then next week my plan is to do more of an assessment and figure out where I am on the different benchmarks, right? So I'll look at squats, I'll look at bench press, I'll look at, I don't know if I want to do deadlifts just yet, but I'll also do pull-ups, and so maybe some weighted pull-ups if I'm able to do all those. So excited, really, really excited about all of that and my progress. I was a little bit nervous because yes, I haven't exactly stayed totally true, but pretty darn close. As a matter of fact, much closer than I thought I was going to. So I'm happy about all of that. And I guess that's really the big thing, right? So I'm 5 months and 2 days out, and I got my clearance to get back to my normal rhythm. Means that I can actually move around stuff in my house and pick up my niece and nephew without any problems, and get back to being me in the gym. And I'm just really, really excited about that. So thanks a lot for continuing to watch and support. If you have any questions, just drop me a note. Otherwise, look out for the next video. Maybe it'll come tomorrow. Maybe it'll also be next week, as I do these, really getting into the recovery in terms of post-op, and now mostly free of limitations. So you guys take care. Take care of your necks and your spinal cord. So anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.